Welcome to my daily report market analysis videos with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec on Tuesday, the 1st of September. The markets are continuing down this really significant dollar sell-off line. You can see that through Forex majors today. You can see that sterling is up 0.6%, the Aussie dollar, the Kiwi dollar up 0.5%. Euro had been equally as strong as sterling had been earlier, but you've just had out some inflation data. I'll just go through that in a little bit. But generally speaking, this dollar index sell-off has just again broken down today, back underneath that 92 figure mark on dollar index. And it really is starting to go once more. Now, obviously what we saw last week, the big news was the Fed's announcement about moving to an average inflation targeting measure. And that has been exacerbated by comments from Vice Fed Chair Richard Clarida yesterday, who said that that yield curve control basically it wasn't at the forefront of the Fed's thinking, but it was still a policy option. So subsequently, we've had some flying around on Treasury yields. Yield curve steepened last week on the inflation friendly comments from the Fed, but now we've seen the market, the yield curve back again lower, but again buzzing around a little bit higher today. So generally speaking, the dollar has been negative through this whole phase, and those comments from Clarida are not going to help that. Look at gold, up almost 1% today, 1988, really is starting to find traction, positive higher, and silver as well. That's my chart today. I'll talk you through the technical implications of that in a little bit. Interesting divergence on the indexes today, on the indices in Europe. DAX up 0.7%, FTSE down 1.2%. Really interesting that. A stronger cable is never really going to be good for FTSE 100 that generates sort of more than two thirds of its earnings overseas. So really strong move to the downside. But we've seen that S&P futures. Well, S&P fell yesterday, but futures have rebounded a bit today. But wow, I mean, looking at any charts on FTSE 100, you'll know that it's an absolutely dour play. Anyway, right, okay. So in terms of data points today, we had overnight the China Caixin PMI, and that came in better than expected. So that helped to engender a little bit of risk positive appetite as well. That came in on the manufacturing better than expected at 53.1. This morning, the Eurozone and UK PMIs have basically been in line with expectation. Manufacturing 51.7 on Eurozone, similar to the flash reading, and UK a shade lower, but essentially in line. Now, the big news out from the Eurozone today has been this line here, the flash inflation data that's come in deflation below zero, 0.2% on the year. That's an interesting factor that has driven a little bit of euro selling pressure since that data, but nothing too decisive yet. But euro up around 120 figure. Oh dear. Moving into deflation on a headline basis, that's interesting. Also on the core basis, 0.4%, down from 1.2%. So really strong decline that in the core data there. So really interesting declining inflation in the Eurozone. So this afternoon, we've got the US manufacturing ISM data, 54.5 is the expectation there. Right, onto my chart of the day quickly. My chart of the day is silver today. Big breakout in the last few days on silver. The strong run higher, which has sort of taken off in the last three sessions really, but the breakout above 28.44 has been a really key move, and sort of not only is the market sort of broken out above that initial resistance 27.90, above 28.44, that leaves a nice band of near-term breakout support 27.90 to 28.44 for any intraday weakness. But you've got the momentum indicators that are really strong and with upside potential. RSI 64, that is confirming the breakout, and also stochastics accelerating higher. So you'd be looking to the fact that we've held that support really well of that uptrend. You've also got the 21 day moving average, which is a really good basis of support as well. They both come in around quite a long way lower actually at the moment, in the low 27s, but still I think you'd be looking at any near-term weakness as a chance to buy silver, because I think you're going to be pulling high. You've seen higher lows, higher highs throughout the last week. This is the hourly chart breaking out support 27.50. That's, you can raise that to 27.90, which was basically the another breakout level, but also another line of pivot area around that 28 figure mark, and the breakout obviously 28.44, which was last week's or a couple of weeks ago high. So yeah, this is really going on, and I think that this is going to be testing that 28.84 level of resistance from the August high, and I think any weakness is a chance to buy. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today. Click here to subscribe to our analysis videos. Go to our website, sign up for our webinars, and click to watch Trader Talks, our videos that give you top trading ideas.